Hi everybody, welcome to my other kitchen. I'm Fiona Hughes and today I'm expanding a little on last week's episode about calories. A few of you reached out and said, well, how many calories should I be eating? And it is a great question and I'm not actually going to tell you the answer. Why is that? Because everyone is different and everyone is going to have a different number. What I am going to do is teach you how to work it out for yourself. So first thing we're going to do is head to Google and search TDEE calculator. Now that stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. It tells you how many calories your body needs to thrive and survive. So when you put your details in the calculator, which will be your height, your weight, your sex, and your activity level, it's going to give you two numbers. The first one is your BMR, which is your basal metabolic rate. This is your baseline. This is what your body needs to survive, like how many calories it actually needs just to stay alive. So think of it like this. If you were to lay flat and did nothing for a whole day, your body still needs that amount of calories to live. So let's say it's 1,200, which is possibly about right. So 1,200 calories a day, that is what your body needs to breathe, to digest food, to grow nails, to grow hair, to do everything that it needs just to survive, okay? So after that number, you're going to get another number, which for me, it would be around, say, 1,900. In between 1,200 and 1,900, they're the calories we need to thrive. So they're the things that we do every day as an activities. Like getting out the car, getting up in the morning, taking the dogs for a walk, washing the dishes, like whatever you do generally during the day, that's the calories that you need to do that. So why is it important to not eat at 1,200 and eat at 1,900? Because we don't just want to survive. Our body needs these calories. It needs all the nutrients. It needs us to get through the day at our optimal level. All right. Now, when you put all these things into the TDEE, your height, weight, sex, and activity level, it'll give you a option of 1 to 5 for your activity. So 1 is completely like not much at all, very sedentary. Sedentary, is that the word? Sedentary. Oh, no activity. How's that? And number 5 is, say, elite athlete. Now, most of you will be between 1 and 2, which I put myself as 1. Why? Because I have a desk job. For 5 days a week, I sit behind a desk for 8 hours a day, sometimes even more. So although I go to the gym early in the morning, I'm actually very sedentary for the rest of the day. So I put myself as a 1. Level 2 is, say, you're on your feet more. Say you're a doctor, a nurse, a teacher, and you're actually got more movement throughout the day, you would be at a level 2. A level 3 would be someone like a plumber or construction, or when you're actually doing a lot of physical activity. And level 4 would be in between that and an elite athlete. Like, so you're really full on doing a lot of activity. You don't stop throughout the day. So like I said, most of us will be between 1 and 2. Now, for me, I'm currently eating about 2,200 calories, which is over my TDEE, because I'm trying to build muscle. I'm trying to get strong, and I need those extra calories to do that. So if you're someone who is not yet building muscle, because I'm really encouraging you all to do that, muscle is your midlife superpower. So let's try and put that into our daily routine. We really need to build muscle. It's going to make your life so much easier as you get older. But I'm going to talk about that in another week. So let's just say your TDE comes back at 1,900 calories. We want those 1,900 calories to be full of nutrients and the best ones that we possibly can, because that's going to make our body work better for us. We're actually, that's what we want. We want to feel good. If you're only eating at 1,200 calories, like back in the day when we were told in the 80s. Remember, eat less, exercise more, blah, blah, blah. It's the worst thing we can possibly do, especially as we're getting older. We've got enough stress on our bodies. We've got kids, we've got work, we've got family life, we've got probably aging parents. Like, there's so much going on in our life that we're already stressed with. Eating less calories than we need to is actually putting just another stress on our body. And what happens when we do that? Other than having poor sleep, brain fog, slow metabolism, it's actually your body's going to hang on to that fat. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to eat more calories so that our body feels safe. When our body feels safe, it functions better, you'll sleep better, and everything will just be better. So let's try and eat the right amount of calories for what we need to survive. To thrive. No, we don't just want to survive. We want to thrive every day. All right, I think I got there in the end. Any more questions, reach out like you did before. I'll put a TDEE calculator in the link below, and also a link to my website, Thrive Over 40. If you want to reach out, please do.